Hey guys, you're back with Mr. C for DLW.037. Today you're going to be writing your final paragraph of your essay about cursive writing in schools. And your final paragraph is called the conclusion paragraph. And I'm going to teach you how to do that in a second. Let me review what you should have so far. You should have 4 paragraphs written. Your first one's called the introduction paragraph. It starts with a hook to get your readers interested. It should have some background information about the topic. And then at the end of this first paragraph, you have your thesis statement, which is what you believe and why you believe it. So I've color-coded these reasons why you believe it or why this person believes it. This first reason is in orange, and so they have an orange paragraph here. Their second reason is in this pink color, and they have a whole paragraph about the pink. And that third reason here is about the blue reason here, easy to care for. So they wrote a whole paragraph about why cats are easy to care for. Okay, so that's what you should have so far. Your introduction paragraph, your 3 reasons why, and now your last paragraph is called the conclusion. In the conclusion, what you're simply doing is reminding your readers what your main points were, and you throw in a counter argument, and then you're done. So let me show you how to start this. There are some phrases that you can use to tell your readers that you're leaving and that you're correct. So there are phrases like to sum up or to conclude, or phrases like for all of these reasons, or it is clear that, and they usually end with a comma like this. So I've chosen the phrase as you can see. What that means is, as you the reader can see, now, since I've convinced you of all these reasons up here, now you agree with me and I'm leaving. So that's what that phrase kind of means. So as you can see, cats are much better than pets than dogs. That was their thesis statement up here. So what you do is you take your thesis statement, your idea, and you say it a different way. So the same idea is expressed to your readers in your thesis, in your conclusion paragraph, but you say it in a different way. Don't just copy the same exact sentence, because it'll sound like you're copying yourself. So you can see up here it says, despite what dog lovers may believe, cats make excellent house pets. That was their thesis. So now they say the same thing. Now they're just saying that cats are much better than pets than dogs. It's the same idea, but written in different words. So that's how you start it, with a phrase that says that you're correct and you're leaving. You say your thesis again, and as you can see, they come back. This orange idea here from their thesis statement, good companions, is back as wonderful and loving companions. So same idea, but say it a different way. The second idea from their thesis statement here is they are civilized members of the household. And then they say they act very much like a quiet, respectful, and polite house guest much of the time. So same idea about them being good members of the household, said a different way. And then their third thing here, the third idea here is they're easy to care for. So they said here, cats are naturally cleaner than dogs and require much less care. That's the same idea up here about easy to care for, but said in a different way, so it sounds different. So what you see is you have your thesis statement, you have your first point, your second point, and your third point all together in that final paragraph. It's like a review of the whole paper in one little paragraph. And this is where the way that you end it then is with your counter argument. That thing at the bottom of the first thing we did last week on Monday, where it had a little shield and it said counter argument on that worksheet. That's where you put this thing. So the counter argument is that where you say that you understand that some people may disagree with you, but then you kind of, I don't know, you kind of like you shield your argument by saying something else that makes logical sense. So let me show you that. So it says, some people may say that dogs are friendlier and more fun than cats. That was what other people may say, and here's my counter argument. The counter argument is, but it may just be that those people have not met the right cat yet. What they're saying here is that some cats are friendlier and more fun than dogs. So that's the counter argument. And that's all you have to do for the end. You're done. So this final paragraph that you're going to write today, you have your thesis statement said in a different way. You have your first point, your second point, and your third point all said in a different way. And you throw in your counter argument, and you're done. So get that. I think that was DLW.037 from last week. Open that up. Make sure you have all of these things in your paragraph, in your essay. Once you have all those things, throw in the last paragraph there, and you'll be ready to turn it in. So, hope you learned something from today's lesson. Go ahead and do that work, and I look forward to reading your essays. Thank you for learning with Mr. C.